So besides my caveman look, like my caveman beard, um, so y'all, I'm gonna share this update. Thank y'all for tuning into my videos. So it's like, I've been posting throughout the years, you guys, and keeping up social media, but I have been in the process of moving, relocating. So that's been like every year I've been traveling and like moving around different things, all that jazzy stuff. Shout out to Mexico. And just talking a little bit about my life story. I want to say thank everybody that has came and like supported me throughout the years at plays and gospel ministries, hearing me sing, stuff like that. So y'all, I do speak. Oh my gosh, I look like a caveman. I just need to like and I am, but I look like a caveman with my beard. Para este video, yo experimentar cómo vivimos para mí. So, life has been crazy these past couple of years. I talk about being in a family that with like wages and money have like for years made it very much hard for me to have like a decent living situation that stems from where I come from in Mexico, and also have traveled here to the United States. I speak about real estate. I be on me. So I didn't know that I was as tired as I really am. Like, I didn't really recognize throughout the years, like days off, how much I had been moving and putting things together, traveling, and just all the things that I've climbed into. So, it's hard to take a break when there's so much to be done, right? So throughout the years, you guys, I've gone through situations that has really opened my eyes, and that of the people I hang with, people that I would typically give time to, it's really like shaped me in understanding that and elimination. So I went to church the other day. We talked about getting closer to God. Like, how do you get closer to God? And, what do you eliminate, change? What's that about? To get closer to God. And, just habits, all of those things. And I really got a lot from it, because that's pretty much in the word of elimination what I've been like tracking in my life, like breaking down the understanding of elimination. I'm preparing right now to be going back home and like getting that life together. It's been a lot throughout the years. So for all of you that has followed me throughout the years, that I've gotten into acting, I got into modeling and music. I've also done choreography, and just putting my hand in different ventures, and it's been fairly difficult, but it's been rewarding. I say this too, that in like the early 2000s, like just actually recently, I had a lot of people that were like visiting the places I was staying, and just consistently there every single day. These are people that like pretty much was, it's kind of like the immigration movement thing. Like, I know you moved to a different country, but I'm gonna be at your house every day, making it like inconvenient for you, that type of thing. Like I would see on a consistent basis, it's like no matter where I went, these people were consistently around, and asking me for money, and trying to start beef situations. So I said, yo, well, since these people are like always around trying to take money from me and live off of me, I said, well, since you need a person that's in need, when I need a person in need, I'm gonna ask you for my money. I'm gonna ask you for that money back. These people that I've known, I've spoken about year in and after year, that are visitors of Mexico that I met back there, and you could say like family, people, that are close to me in those ways. And so I would always post, talk about mental health and everything. I just want to let everybody know I'm okay for the most part. I'm not exactly where I should be, just in terms of now so many years have passed. So it's like, donde vive en los Estados de America. Years have passed, and it's kind of like, I should focus on be doing the adult thing, getting wealthier, taking it back home to Mexico, whatever wealth I have here, thinking about, there, just doing I've spoken out like for years about the domestic violence, the situations that has happened in my households, and I want to encourage people that if you're going through those things, sometimes it's not easy to cut people off as we think. It's not always easy to really realm people in the space that you want. I've managed, since being here, every time I look at a school, I just think about me being a teacher. I've managed to not only travel, you guys, but I've also taught, like teaching, became a teacher. I studied medicine, psychology. I've made a career out of psychology, through psychology and business administration. And so I've gotten experience with overhead, consumer behavior, all the jazzy stuff that comes along, and passive income, creating passive income. Seems like every place I go, I could find a way of being blessed. I can alchemize, I can maneuver. Y'all, I miss the children that I would take care of a lot. These are people throughout the years that have been in my family that's been around me. Hold on. That was in my family years. The family that I stayed with here were kind of like an adopted family type of ordeal, like adopted children. And when situations would go on, even though we were all adopted, when situations would go on, I was kind of like the chief of the family, like just want to keep everybody bundled up under me. And feeding, clothing, figuring out work in between, because I had to take care of them. Like, I didn't want them going back to foster care. It made it difficult a little bit because me coming from Mexico, I have to get passports and everything together if I'm going to take care of them. Trying to remember for some, like if we had met at that time and so forth. So it's been a lot, just pretty much to put in the basket. It's been a lot. It's been definitely a journey throughout these years of not just living, but also surviving. Y'all, I have faced homelessness while managing to find a space. The U.S. right now owes me money, and still have, inflate with having that. So it's, a whole lot that has happened throughout. And I just want to encourage anybody right now, work with what you have. You're doing your best, right? It's always good to want more. And just sending out some vibes. And I'm gonna do a video later. Right now, I'm just like really taking a walk, exercising my lower body, all those good jazzy stuff. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.